Hi everybody, Patrick here from EscapeRoomElectronics.com. Today we're going to talk about the expansion board for the 9-in-1 multi-escape room prop set. I've created an expansion board which essentially makes this an 11-in-1 prop set. The two new props are the human circuit, which we will be discussing today, and the secret knock, which we will be discussing tomorrow. So this is the expansion board. It connects back to the main board. These are the two alligator connections that connect to two conductive properties, and then people hold hands, one person connects one hand to the conductive material. In this case, what are included are two copper plates, and the person through the daisy chain of people touches the other, and that releases the electromagnetic lock. Here's the electromagnetic lock. We're going to connect that to the main board in just a second. Stereo cable, again, two copper plates, and we've got one of our key modules that will plug into the main board. So let's set this up, and then we'll give you a demonstration. Depending on which board you have, if the dip switch has the on indicator on the lower right, make sure that all switches are to the top in the off position. If the on indicator is on the upper left, flip all of them down so that they are in the off position. That will set us into program 1. And we have to be in program 1 in order to trick the board into talking with our expansion board. Trick isn't the right word, but we're essentially deviating from program 1 and going to program 10, which is the secret knock program, or rather, sorry, the human connection program. Next thing we want to do is turn our key from the left to right. You can remove it if you'd like. Doesn't matter too much for this prop. Just turn it right, and we want to connect the 2-pin female socket to the 2-pin header labeled key 3. Just like that. Now if you have the key turned left, the unit will go to program 1. But if you have it turned right on power up, it will go to program 10, which is the human connection program. Next, there's a 3-pin header right here. On the left is an A, on the right is a B. We want to short the middle pin and the left pin, selecting A. We do that with the 2-pin jumper. Next, we'll take the stereo output, audio out, and we'll connect it to our computer speakers, Bose player, any audio system stereo input. Next, we want to connect our electromagnetic lock. There are two terminals on this terminal block labeled BLK for black, RAD for red. In the case of the mag locks that are included with this set, there are solid color wires and white wires. The white wire will connect to BLK, the extension rather, and the solid color wire, in this case blue, will connect to red. Now our electromagnetic lock is connected. Lastly, on the 6-pin timer connect header, we've got GD all the way up to 5. We want to connect our the black connector from an included 6-pin female-to-female cable connector. We want to connect black to GND and green to 5. The other side, we want to connect our expansion board, black to GD, green to 4. Now everything's connected. I've got the first probe from the expansion board output connected here, and I've got the other connected here to this copper plate. So now, if I've set everything up, my key is turned to the right. As soon as I power up, it should introduce the program that we're in.
The human connection program.
The human connection program. So great. I've got my mag lock connected right here. As soon as I touch this board, nothing. If I touch this board, nothing. What I have to do is and I can't just do it quickly. I have to press and hold, even with just one finger, to both, and I act as the circuit in between. As you can see, the electromagnetic lock popped off. It's not mounted, so it didn't pop right back into place, but it is on. And it's strong. It just needs to be mounted properly. So again, if I could keep it in place, that'd be awesome, but you get the idea. The blue LED turns on every single time I deactivate it. So you can connect these to a conductive surface. The nice thing is this is a finely tuned design, and it's very sensitive, and it's actually not 12 volts, it's 5 volts. And even if it was 12 volts, it wouldn't serve it wouldn't be any danger to those with a pacemaker, because especially the more people you add in the daisy chain, the less current goes through. We're talking nanoamps, nanoamperes, and considering this is 5 volts, a 5-volt circuit, you're getting even less than that. So next to nothing, next to no current is actually going through my body here. So that is the human connection program. It's very simple, but it's a fun program. Again, I like the audio bite at the beginning. I'm just going to unplug it.
The human connection program.
The human connection program. I like that. So the next video will be the setup to the secret knock program. Thanks for watching, everyone.